want to point out that the happenings in Kisii and in other parts of the country are not a tradition. This is not a cultural practice of the Kisii people, but this is extreme violence driven by greed, selfishness, misogyny, and deeply held patriarchal assumptions and values that devalue girls and women's lives. Traditionally, widows were protected from harm by their Kisii people. These killings are a deep symptom of the beliefs that women should not inherit land, and the question of women and girls' rights to inheritance is driving the issue of widow killings. The National Police Service offers to undertake a thorough and speedy investigation into the killing of the 4 women in Kisii. We further demand that the Office of the DPP institutes proceedings to prosecute in accordance with the law those found to have been involved in the murder of these 4 women. We call on the Cabinet Secretary in charge of internal security to ensure that the safety of older persons is guaranteed in Kisii, Kilifi, and other areas in Kenya where this practice is rampant. We call on the Cabinet Secretary for Health to create awareness on mental illnesses affecting older persons to stem the stigma associated with such illnesses. We call on the National Land Commission of Kenya to investigate and resolve all cases of land disputes and other property injustices in Kisii, Kilifi, and other places where old people, women and men alike, have been meted with violence and or murdered, and their land or property taken away from them, their surviving spouse and or children illegally. National Land Commission and the National Gender and Equality Commission to jointly work together to ensure the realization of girls' and women's land and property rights through legitimate succession and inheritance processes as stipulated in the Constitution of Kenya 2010, instead of being discriminated against, violated, marginalized, and murdered when their fathers or husbands died. We call on all leaders at all levels in Kisii, Kilifi, and other areas where this is happening to courageously speak out against this practice and work with community members, civil society, government, and other partners to enable the necessary transformative change that will end the killing of widows and older people in general.